Now that the forsythia has finally bloomed, that means that spring has finally sprung. And I'd like to take the opportunity in this video to discuss with you my thoughts on how we as artists and creatives should take a page out of the gardener's handbook to really nurture our creative process. I'll also be showing you a very simple one-day build that will add a ton of visual interest to your landscaping. So let's just dive right in. Hello everyone, my name is Jared. My work is inspired by the unique blend of nature and architecture here in Spokane, Washington. From the rugged textures of the landscape to the elegant lines of its buildings, I translate these elements into handcrafted works of art. On this channel, you'll discover how I take inspiration from the beauty of the inland Northwest and channel it into my creative process. Subscribe now to follow my journey of celebrating this beautiful region of the world. The creative spirit, much like a delicate seedling, requires fertile ground, consistent nourishment, and the gentle warmth of focused attention to truly flourish. For an artist, this nurturing environment can often be found not within the confines of our studios, but in the embrace of a garden. Here, amidst the rustling leaves, the fragrant blooms, and the patient unfolding of life, a profound sense of solace and inspiration takes root. The act of tending to the earth, of coaxing beauty from soil and seed, mirrors the intimate and often challenging process of artistic creation. Just as a gardener cultivates a vibrant ecosystem, an artist cultivates an inner landscape of ideas, emotions, and visions, both endeavors demanding patience, observation, and a willingness to adapt to the unpredictable rhythms of growth. The parallels between gardening and the nurturing of the creative spirit extend beyond the simple act of cultivation. Both disciplines demand a keen eye for detail, an understanding of composition, and a sensitivity to the interplay of form and color. A gardener meticulously arranges plants, considering their textures, heights, and hues to create a harmonious and visually appealing space. Similarly, an artist carefully selects materials, arranges elements, and manipulates light and shadow to bring their artistic vision to life. The garden becomes a living canvas, constantly evolving, offering a dynamic source of inspiration for the artist seeking new perspectives and aesthetic arrangements. Consider, for instance, this wood and acrylic suncatcher garden sculpture, a tangible embodiment of this connection between art and nature. This piece, with its simple trunk-like form, intertwined with vibrant acrylic panels that capture and refract sunlight like stained glass, serves as a focal point within the garden. It's a testament to the artist's ability to translate the organic beauty of the natural world into a crafted object, a harmonious blend of natural and synthetic materials. The play of light through the acrylic, casting colorful shadows that dance across the foliage, mirrors the way inspiration can illuminate the artist's mind, sparking new ideas and new perspectives. The act of creating such a sculpture itself mirrors the gardening process. The artist carefully selects the wood, considering its grain and texture, much like a gardener chooses the right soil for their plants. The intricate carving demands patience and precision, akin to the meticulous tending of delicate seedlings. The vibrant acrylic panels, chosen for their color and light-transmitting qualities, are carefully integrated, much like the strategic placement of flowers to create visual impact. The finished piece stands as a testament to the artist's ability to nurture an idea from its initial conception to its fully realized form, much like a gardener cultivates a seed into a blooming flower. So if I can interrupt for just a minute, I realize I'm using a fairly boutique woodworking tool. It's just what I prefer to use, but I've got you covered. If you'll indulge me, down in the description below is a link to a paid folder on my website. And in that folder is a ton of value. So if you are CNC inclined, I've got the digital files for you, not only for these two designs, but a third as well. If you're more of a battery-powered tool person, nothing wrong with that. I've got you covered there. I have PDF files for paper templates as well. There is also another PDF in there that will give you an estimated cost, a very basic cut list so that you can reproduce one of these for yourselves. And I will link to where I get my acrylic from, and I will include a private video where I will walk you through step by step by step 3 different ways, 3 different designs. I will lay it all out for you. I think that's a heck of a value add, and I would very much appreciate if you considered going into the description and taking a look at that folder. So at this point, let's just get back to the video, some parting thoughts, and then I'll get you your beauty shots of these things installed in my garden. The suncatcher garden sculpture, therefore, becomes more than just a decorative object. It becomes a symbol of the inherent connection between artistic expression and the natural world. It serves as a constant reminder of the solace and inspiration that can be found in the act of nurturing, whether it be the growth of a plant or the blossoming of an idea. Placing this sculpture within your garden further deepens this connection, creating a focal point that draws the eye and invites contemplation on the beauty and interconnectedness of art and nature. So, as you cultivate your own creative endeavors, remember the lessons of the garden. Embrace the slow, steady rhythm of growth. Be patient with the seemingly fallow periods, knowing that beneath the surface, ideas are taking root. Observe the subtle shifts and nuances of your process and adapt as needed. Weed out self-doubt and comparison and nourish the unique seeds of your vision. Just as a gardener coaxes beauty from the earth, you too can cultivate a vibrant and fulfilling artistic life by approaching your work with the same nurturing spirit, the same unwavering belief in the power of growth, and the same deep connection to the beauty of the unfolding process.